we really push back on meaningful use and we say, oh, look, all these unintended consequences, we didn't really think it through. And then I hear people talk about 21st century cures and they're like, they really haven't done anything yet. But it feels like you've done a ton of stuff setting up the foundation to make sure we don't have this same problem that we had with meaningful use.
Well, that's right. And meaningful use was a unique point in time because so much of healthcare at the time that the NHIN and some of this early governmental work started was largely paper based. And so the whole healthcare delivery system wasn't even digitized until later. And so meaningful use definitely accomplished that aim. The promise and the opportunity that TEFCA presents is the ability to establish a floor of policies and technical requirements that apply across the board that are enabling, so that recognizing that there is, very fractured industry, lots of different technology platforms. There's not going to be one technology platform or one network probably in my lifetime, at least. In how can we knit those together? The interesting thing, and this is our experience, it takes about 2 years to develop the foundation. And it could maybe take less time. However, it was really essentially important for us to make sure we got feedback from the stakeholders who would participate in TEFCA. And frankly, if folks are participating and have an involvement in informing and shaping this, then there's more buy-in. And then you also know you have some assurance that you hit the right mark. And so for us, we've been extraordinarily sensitive and open and embrace feedback. And so even as we continue to iterate and release other standard operating procedures and a FHIR roadmap and everything around that will continue to get stakeholder feedback. Now, it's like any good IT project. It's going to take a year or so to get early adopters on board. It's going to take another 2 years to start seeing some traction, refining, and then you start ramping up from there. But doing the solid groundwork up front and getting it right will be an accelerant for the future.